Yo, welcome back to the channel. Wow, what did we just watch? What did we just watch, man? What was that? What was that? Man, this is the reason why we love football. Doesn't count. English Premier League doesn't get better than that. Like, what a football match, man. What a football match. Please, guys, join in. This is going to be a very interesting stream. Never done this before, talking about Premier League football. But then I just felt like I needed to talk about this game, man. What a match! What a football match! What a football match! But then I have a question. What happened to Man United? What happened to Man United? Honestly, I know it's English football. They don't believe in being cast and all of that. But then this is suspicious, man. This is suspicious. There's no way team can just lose its true self. Like Man United, I don't know what's gonna happen. What's gonna take for Man United to be the team that it was before? Because what we just witnessed today is just yeah, bro. Like that. That is just honestly, I'm worried for Man United because there's just no way, man. Like they're getting worse every single game. They're not improving. The performance are getting worse and worse. And also they're losing games that they deserve to be winning because in as much as I don't support Man United, they literally like they dominated the game. They deserve to get something out of the game. In fact, they deserve to win to get all 3 points from the game. And for them to be walking away with nothing, it's just like yeah, man, it's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. But yeah, it is like it is what we have become accustomed to with Man United. Because and also they have such a bad luck, man. Today they lost two players went off injured. And man, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. So please, man, if you please put send the questions in. And if you want to join, I can send you the stream. But then let's just talk about, like, let's rate the performance. Onana, people were disappointed with you, Onana, saying like that first goal was it didn't do much. But then honestly, I don't think he did anything bad. That yeah, it was gonna be difficult for any other keeper to save the first goal. And the second goal was a penalty. I still don't blame Onana on that one. And I just feel like Man United have such a bad luck, man. I don't know what's gonna take for them to get back to their best. As much as like they will keep changing the coaches and the management, it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help. I also don't have solutions. I don't know what's gonna help Man United to get back to the Man United that we know, the Man United that was competing for league titles and the Champions League. And I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know because it's not like they didn't try buying best players. They tried buying Pogba's, Ronaldo's, Ibrahimovic. It didn't work. They tried getting a coach that is still young in Ten Hag. It worked in the first season. Second season, it's looking a bit scary for them. But then I wouldn't. I just hope they don't fire Ten Hag. Because which coach are you gonna hire from now, after firing Ten Hag? Because there's no better coaches out there. Remember, Liverpool is going to get the guy from Sporting. And then who else are you going to buy? Who else are you going to get? Because Mourinho coached United before. Is not gonna. And remember, Man United. Man United is a big team, so whichever coach that you're going to get is gonna require his own squad, gonna try to build from the ground, and you're gonna need to have patience with him. So I just feel like Ten Hag this next season will be his third season at Man United if he stays. So I just hope they stick with Ten Hag, man. They need to stick with Ten Hag because they've already like spent so much money under Ten Hag. So there's no need to be champion changing coaches. They need to build from what they have. But then with the game, man, bro, like that was man, I feel for Man United, man. I feel for Man United. It's just embarrassing at this moment, man. And next weekend they're playing against Liverpool. And we know what's going to happen. There's no way that they're going to beat Liverpool. They have no chance against Liverpool, especially like Liverpool that is going for the title. So yeah, it's not looking good for me. United. It's not looking good, I must say. But then you know what, man? It's a derby day. It's a derby against Liverpool. They can always one thing as a Arsenal fan. I hope this will inspire the Man United players. They will be angry from this game. They will be so much angry that they feel a need to what's the word to avenge today's loss, because otherwise, man, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. But then man. But then anyway, for me as a neutral fan, that was entertaining. I enjoyed the game. I'm not gonna lie. But then I just feel bad for Man United because this such a bad luck, man. Like the bad luck is just yeah, it's bad. It's honestly just want to go through the comments and see what people are saying on the social media. So, but then I'm just gonna go also get a quick reaction from visual audio. I want to share my screen, man. I haven't done this before, so I still trying to learn my way through private chat, brand banners. Yeah, man, Man United, they're in big trouble. But then again, man, compared to Chelsea, they're not doing that bad compared to Chelsea because as much as like it's Pochettino's first season at Chelsea. You you'd expect him, and he's still trying to find his feet. But then again, Man United, they apart from today, prior to today's game, I thought like they still had a chance to qualify for Champions League because Aston Villa, they are very inconsistent, and they also have the Europa Conference League that they're participating in. So I thought like they still had a chance. Had they won today's game, I'll still like give them a chance to qualify for Champions League. But then after today's game, I think the Champions League dreams can are over like now. I don't know. It will take a miracle unless they get something against Liverpool, and then Aston Villa and Tottenham Hotspurs both drop points in the during the this weekend. But then I can't see Man United winning against Liverpool. I can't see it. I hope they do, but then I think the best that they can get is a draw. But then I hope today's results, the result that they got today, it will inspire them, it will make them to fight and try to get something against Liverpool because, bro, honestly, because I feel like they need to do it for their fans. They need to do it for their fans, and because I know most Man United fans today, they are very disappointed. That is hating to lose a game that easily. The game that you had, like literally, like in the last minute of the game, you lead in 3-2, and by the time the game was over, already like you find yourself walking going home with like nothing basically. So it is grudging, honestly. It must man, it's gonna be a long journey to Manchester. It's gonna be a long journey to Manchester, man. But then I hope they will redeem themselves against Liverpool. They have to. They need to remember what they're playing for Manchester United. Manchester United is one of the biggest team in the whole world. One would argue the biggest team, or yeah, basically the biggest team in the world. And for them to be not performing to the standards of being the best team in the world, not the best, but then the biggest team in terms of the fan base and also their success in Europe, for them not to be performing to that standards to that standard is honestly disappointing. It's disappointing. It's like every player that goes to Man United, they forget that like they're playing for a big team and they need to up their game, and they're not guaranteed anything. But then it's like a player would be performing to this standard, and then such a high standard. As soon as they get to Manchester United, it's like they feel like they've made it, and the standard they just keep dropping. They keep like I don't know what's happening there. Honestly, whatever is happening there, it must be it must be big. It must be big because there's just no way that players can just continue dropping their performance like that. There's no way players can just like not be bothered. They're not be bothered. I mean, like they lost against Fulham. They're losing against team that they should not be losing against. And yeah, man. I guess they just like hope, like obviously, like there's no way they cannot qualify for Europe. They'll probably like qualify for Europa League, but then Champions League, I don't think it's gonna happen for them. It's not gonna happen for Man United. They should just hope they maybe they will qualify for Champions League next season. But then this season is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Ah man, but then you have to love football. You have to love football. You know that's why we love football. That's why we stay up until so late watching football because these are because of such dramas. You're never gonna get such a like entertaining game. You're not gonna get this from American football. You're not gonna get this in Formula One. You're not gonna get this in rugby. You're not gonna get this in cricket. You're not gonna get this kind of entertainment in any type of sports. You can only get this entertainment in football, and this is why we love football, man. This is why we love football, and this is why football is entertaining. This is why football is the number one sport in the whole world. This is why football is the best sport in the whole world, man. It's yeah. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna wrap things up now because like this, remember, this was not even planned. This was not, I just thought like, you know what, man, since I enjoyed the game so much, let me just offer my 2 cents. And yeah, anyways, tomorrow we're going to be at Loftus Stadium. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be watching Sundowns against Young Africans. We hope Sundowns will pull through with the victory. And yeah, anyways, from me to you guys, good night. Have a fantastic night, and I hope you everyone enjoyed that game, man. That was yeah, that was entertaining, and that's why we love football and we stay up till late watching it. Good night.